Did you know the tiny mirrors you see in Kutchi embroidery during Navratri aren't just for sparkle? In the dry deserts of Kutch, they symbolized water and were believed to ward off the evil eye. Welcome back to my festive series From Loom to Look, where we decode India's most iconic textiles and how to style them this festive season. And today, in the true spirit of Navratri, we're celebrating the vibrant Kutchi embroidery from Gujarat. Its origin stories are fascinating. Some trace it to migrations from Sindh and Persia, others to mochis, the shoemaking community, and some even to tribes said to be linked to Karn from Mahabharata. Each community, Ahir, Jat, Rabari, Rajput, and more, has its own distinct style and colors and motifs. You can actually tell which community made the piece just by looking at its embroidery style. Being on trade route, Kutchi embroidery absorbed global influences like shells, coins, mirrors, beads. The embroidery is so strong that it would be passed down for 3 to 4 generations as heirlooms. Now let's dive into how to style it beautifully.
The pattas in contrasting colors with draping styles that cut you in half can make you look shorter, and so can bulky jewelry and not enough midriff exposure. So first thing you'll want to do is extend the midriff a bit by shortening your blouse, then replace any bulky jewelry with a slightly delicate one to draw the eyes up, and thirdly drape your dupatta in such a manner that it creates a straight vertical line and gives enough exposure to the midriff. The overall look will be less bulky, slimmer and more elongated. And if you're conscious about your belly or you want to experiment, you can always go with different draping styles.
This Navratri, when you twirl in your mirror work vibrant choli, even if it's machine made, remember it's inspired by a tradition born in the deserts of Kutch. And when you can, invest in pieces made by the real artisans who've kept the craft alive.